chili crisp. I carried in a jar of chili crisp, and then I tried repackaging it in a peanut butter jar. But the seal doesn't really hold oil, so I got oil all over my dry bag, my backpack, and so now I'm double, triple, quadruple bagging it, and always wanted to hike the trail. As far as southbound, it really was just timing. I always thought I was going to hike northbound, but it was just like a whole thing of personal circumstances and then finances and, meeting other hikers where I decided I could do this now. I don't need to wait, for a specific, window of, April. And so I just did it now. I've been in the Whites, so just entered New Hampshire a few days ago, and I've been doing somewhere around like 10 miles a day average. In Maine, it was maybe something 12 to 15 average. I'm not really worried so much about the mileage here because it is a little bit more rocky, and then as we continue to go down, the elevation gain will be a little bit more chill. I've been saying that it'd be cool to finish by December 31st, because that way I could say finish 2025. But also if I finish in January, then I could technically say I'm a mither, which is a multi-year through hiker. So what's fun is I don't really have any specific reason to get back and finish. I don't need to be home by any specific time. So it's really just a thing about weather and how cold it'll get. Super cool. I think it's called Height of Man, and it's just this bench right off like a highway, whatever, in Maine. I was sitting there drinking Coca-Cola for Trail Magic, and another who's a northbounder came up, and unexpectedly we just talked for 5 hours just about like life and suffering and just the trail, and it was just like, this is somebody I'm never gonna see again, but it's just that amazing, like, total stranger. You can just have these like raw conversations that you can't really have in the real world. Well, real world. Like, if I can't go to a ShopRite and then ask, the cashier, hey, so I think I've been fortunate, no injuries. Knocking on wood. My socks get wet sometimes, but it comes with the territory. But I don't know, it's like a frame of reference. Like, if my socks get wet all the time, I could think that's bad luck. Or it could just be, my socks are getting wet. If that's the biggest problem I have today, that's a great problem. There's a hole in my rain fly in my tent. But it's been really dry, so we're going to worry about that another time. I was refilling my water bottles. It was either yesterday or 2 days ago. And I filtered them, and I left them right by the stream. But there's, in a hiker box, I got a couple of, plastic liter bottles. So